Hello everyone and welcome to Ira Tutorials. I am Aarti Naik and today I am going to discuss Class 6 Subject English Unit 2 Topic 2.2 The Worth of a Fabric English Workshop. Already this lesson is video of this lesson is already uploaded by me. You can see the link in description box. Today I am going to discuss question and answers on this lesson, that is English workshop. So let us start with English workshop. Question number 1. Form a pair present in the class the conversation between the Thiruvallavar and the young man. So whatever conversation is there between Thiruvallavar and the young man, that you have to present in front of the class. Describe the following with the help of the story. Thiruvallavar. Thiruvallavar was a great Tamil Sant poet who lived more than 2000 years ago. Thirukural is a book of his teachings. It is greatly loved and respected even today. Thiruvallavar was a textile weaver. He wove beautiful fabrics and saris and sold them in the market. People said that he never got angry, never used bad words, never shouted at anyone. Even when an arrogant and rich young man reduced his fabric to rags just to make him angry, he treated him very patiently. His gentle words opened the young man's eye and motivated him to do something meaningful in life. Also, made him give up his idleness and bad habits. So, that is about the Thiruvallavar. Like that, you can describe him. Next, the rich young man. So, how was the rich young man? The rich young man who lived in the same town as Thiruvallavar was arrogant and proud of his riches. He wasted most of his time roaming around with his friend. They often made fun of other people. The young man had heard that Thiruvallavar never got angry and he took this as a challenge. He tried to make him angry but reduced to by reducing to rags the beautiful fabric woven by him. He became impatient and agitated when Thiruvallavar remained calm. He then arrogantly offered to pay for rags. However, Thiruvallavar's softly spoken words of explanation touched his heart and he decided to give up his idleness and bad habits. So that is what how we can describe the young rich man. Third, the fabric woven by Thiruvallavar. Now when the young man tried to make Thiruvallavar angry at that time, he described the story that how fabric is woven. The beautiful fabric woven by Thiruvallavar was made of cotton. The farmer who grew cotton in his field worked hard for months through sun and rain. He picked cotton from each ball, gave it for spinning. Then someone else carded the cotton and spun it into long uniform threads. The threads were dyed carefully so that they took on these lovely colors. Thiruvallavar and his wife had woven the threads together, putting in beautiful designs. Thus, the final fabric was result of efforts made by people. So, how he described the fabric? Next question. Read aloud the speech in which Thiruvallavar explained how the fabric was made. Present the process in the form of chart. Draw diagram picture for chart and label them. So first cotton balls are there. Picking cotton balls from the cotton balls by hand. Then separation of cotton fiber from cotton seeds. Cotton fibers are combed, straightened and form rope-like stands. Fibers are further pulled and twisted to make yarn. Two strands of yarns are arranged together to make fabric and then cloth is made. So like that flow chart you can prepare. Next, classify the words in A and B into positive and negative words. So, already positive words and negative words are classified here. Positive words are great, beautiful, quiet, answered, happy, offered, smiled, grew, died, and rewarded. And negative words are arrogant, impatient, worthless, proud, thoughtless, hasty, refused, toiled, shouted at, wasted, destroyed. Now write the antonyms of the following: politely, opposite of politely is rudely, calmly, angrily, softly, loudly, carefully, carelessly. Question number 6. Find the following adverbs in the story. What verbs do they tell us more about? So, ago tells us lived, greatly tells us is loved, is respected, today tells us is loved, is respected again, then politely is answered, calmly went on reducing, hard worked. So, let us go for question number 7. Use the following phrases in your own words. Roam around. Once exams are over, children roam around here and there, again and again. Children like to play in garden again and again. Bring something back. I will give you my homework notebook, but bring it back tomorrow in school. There and then, the woman asked the thief to give back her chain there and then. Discuss in group and think about it. List a few occasions on which you had become angry and what do you do when you are angry. So it is your personal opinion. You have to write down whatever means whatever you feel when you become angry and what do you do, that you have to write down, or you can discuss with your friends. Mention three occasions on which you have made someone else angry and what made that person angry. Can you avoid such a things in future? So you have to observe yourself that which thing makes the next person angry, and would you like and in future you have to avoid it. Question number 9. Choose any one of the object we use daily and find out how it is made. Present the information in form of a chart. Now how fabric is made, we made a flow chart. Like that you can select anything. Okay. For example, you can take pencil or pen, how it is made. Try to find out and make flow chart of it. Question number 10. Visit a library. Read the biographies of other Indian saints. Share at least one story from their life with your friends. What message does it contain? So, everyone in the class has to read it and share your stories about Indian saints with each other. Question number 11. Form a groups and display the quotes and messages from different saints in your classroom. So that is your classroom activity. I now today we have discussed all the questions from 2.2 the worth of a fabric English workshop. If you have any queries about any of the question, please do write in comment box and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.